well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you got to win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. Islam Makhachev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother, Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Islam Makhachev. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Big ground and pound.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Islam Makhachev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Makhachev's back in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Round 2 is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You can see them coming a mile away.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round for you.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nicely done. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
It's work. Stand it up. It's work.
Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one, I
don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Under a minute now in round 2. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken a huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Nice body kick there. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Pimblett's in half guard now.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. That strike blocked by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's from. Guillotine jump.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a front flip.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Lands with the ground and pound. Just over 3 minutes to go now. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
And right into side control. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Now he's going full mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pimblett's back in form. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
Active on the ground now.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. He passes the half.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, it's time for that second win now. I'm ready for that second win. Let's turn it up now, okay? You gotta wake up out there. You gotta stay focused, stay alert, okay? You training way too much.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Needs a big knee. Makhachev's kick to the body is blocked. Back to the single.
He passed the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
He's having his way with him here.
Strong reversal there. Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Makhachev's back in side control, making all these shots count.
Push him on! Push him on!
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Pimblett's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Pimblett's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up his body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Control his head, make the
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Hard scramble.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. All right, late in the fight now. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night down and land it right on the spot. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
1 minute to go in the fight. Pimblett's eye is starting to swell shut.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Get that good wrist control now.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Getting them out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Makhachev. And there it is, another strike. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right,
Ladies
the official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in.
5
Here
rounds,
is Bruce
we go to
Buffer.
the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports, when Dana White wraps the belt around a new champion's waist. Take a moment, son. Breathe it in. You are now the best fighter in the world.